Hey y'all, happy Sunday. It's Carly. I hope everyone is having a great weekend. I am here to stuff my savings challenges. Y'all know I love saving with the savings challenges. I know all of y'all do too. So let's just jump right in. I have $350 today. I'm just gonna set this one to the side because I start with these. So let's count her up. All right, and don't mind my wound there. It was a battle wound from helping my brother move yesterday. Oof. All right, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 310, 320, 330, 335, 36, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay. So yes, that's what we did yesterday was myself, David, my mom, and my brother all helped him move. What are we in? August. He lives in an apartment. He moved from an apartment in Durham to one in Raleigh. His rent was going up, of course, and he wanted to be a little bit closer to work. He has to go to the office 2 or 3 days a week, and his commute from when he was living in Durham was almost an hour one way, I think, with traffic, and there's usually traffic. So we all told him that he is hiring movers next time. All of us are way too old to be moving somebody. It was hot, and of course his apartment in Durham that we were moving him out of, I don't know, I think was on the 3rd floor maybe, and then his new apartment was on the 4th floor, but there was an elevator. The elevator was broken in Durham, so that was fun. But oh my gosh, y'all, we were all wiped out. We're just too old to be helping somebody move, and all of my brother's friends are girls, and you know, like, I guess none of them could help, so he relied on the 3 of us. Yeah, all right, I'm done with that, but that was just a mess. All right, I'm putting in 17, so 10, 15, 16, 17, and this challenge is from Ren and Champagne. It is a year-long challenge. I'm saving the date of every Sunday of the year. Ooh. Sorry, I started off really chatty. Okay, so we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 480, 485, 486, 487. So I saved $17 today into this, and this is from Ren at Mischief Managed Budgets and Champagne with Champagne's Corner. I started it in January. We will finish it at the end of the year, and it will be $824. I don't know what this money will go to, but I'm sure we will find a home for it at the end of the year. Okay, this is my Alien Snacks savings. This is in my shop. It saves $600. I am using this to add to our emergency fund. I've done section 1 and 2, and now I'm on section 3, and I'm saving $25 a week into this. So I'm gonna do 10 and 15 today. All right, so 20 and 5. So section 3 has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. we have 75 in there, plus 75 there, so that's 150, plus 100 there. So we've got 250 out of the 600 in this challenge. All right. Oh yeah, one more thing I will say about my brother's move. Everybody told him that we are not helping him again. Like, he's gonna have to hire movers. And I already told him, start your sinking fund. I don't know how long he's gonna be at this apartment, but I told him, go ahead and start your sinking fund for movers, because that will be needed when you move again. Thank goodness for sinking funds when you have them, right? Okay, this challenge is a digital download in my shop. I am rolling a D20 for the 0 spaces. We only have 3 left. So let me get here's my D20. Let's see what we get today. That is 5. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We've gotten kind of low-ish numbers. We got 5, 4 last week, 11, 4 the week before. So I'm gonna do 5, and then I'll do 2, 4, 6, 8. Do I want to do that many 2s? Maybe I'll just do 5 and 2 2s. So that'll be a total of 9. So let's go ahead and get that. 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's color in these spaces. This is my second time, and PD is now under my desk. This is my second time doing this challenge this year. I've really enjoyed it. I suppose I'll be finished with it. Maybe I have 2 more. So maybe I can try to finish it this month and do it one more time this year. Yeah, because there's still 4 more months left in the year, so I think I will do this one more time. All right, so we're adding 9 today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and condense 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60. So $160. I know the first time when I did this, it was a little over $200, I want to say. So that's awesome. Okay, next is my 12 weeks of summer. This is also a digital download in my shop. I made each icon $20. I went ahead and colored in the hot air balloon. So I'm adding 20. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, and 220. So I should be able to finish this one next week, and that is so exciting with the little coconut drink, and we'll have $240. And then I suppose I'll wait a couple weeks and then I'll start the fall, 12 weeks of fall. I have one for each season in my Etsy shop. And I've done winter, spring, and now summer. And I have not done fall. This is from Spooky Budgets. How cute is Piglet? I just love it. I'm gonna do $10 into this one today. And all the creators that I mention, they will be tagged in the description. So $20. Now this one has 60. And it'll be 200 when it's complete. I'm just gonna shake it for a second. Okay. All right, this scratch off is from Lemon Ivy. It'll be $150. So let me get my scratching tool. All right, let's do a couple maybe down here. Ooh, that's a 20. I'm not gonna do any more. I may come back to it, but for now we're just doing the one. So that is $20. I just started this one last week. So it had 15, I'm adding 20, so now it's got 35. So cute. And I always have a hard time. There we go. Okay, this challenge is from Mel at Mystic Budgets. I am using this to save for Black Friday and Cyber Monday shopping. I don't go out shopping for Black Friday. So it'll mostly be cyber shopping or what have you. These shopping bags are $20, so I'm going to go ahead and do one today. And I'm going to color in this guy green. I don't know which stores have green shopping bags. I can't think of any. I'm sure there are some. And let's do, so that's 20. Let's do one of these diced up. Okay, I guess I just need one. That's a 2. So I roll the die and cross out the number and then keep going until you just have 2 numbers remaining and you save the sum of those 2 numbers that are left. And I keep rolling a 1. Let's try another one. All right, we're gonna call that a 6. I need a 3, 4, or 5. 5. All right, so I'm saving $7 with that one. So 5, 6, and 7. And let's just go one more time. 1, 1, 2, 5. Okay, I need a 3, 4, or 6. 5. All right, that's a 6. Oh, wow, we got the same as the last time. So that's another $7. So I need to do, oh my goodness. Okay, so we're putting in 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 34. So 20 for that and then 7 each. So that's $34. Okay, and I think, yeah, I just started this one last week as well. So it has 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. Okay, we're doing okay. I'm not going to condense. Well, yes, I am. I lied. I'm going to condense. All right, $60. And this one, let me shake it for a second. All right. These are from the Dramatic Panda, Jenny. I started this one last week. I decided I'm just going to do both of them at the same time. So let's see what this one gives us. All right, that's an 8. And let's do this one over here. And 3. So that's $11. I'm gonna stop there for now. I may come back to this one, but I know I also said that about the Lemon Ivy challenge. I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and I don't remember what these total to, so that'll be a mystery. Okay. I am gonna come back to this one. I am going to finish this one. This is in my shop. It only needs $4 to complete. I initially used both of these as kind of my catch-alls, but I have like a couple others that I could use as catch-alls, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish this one, and I can still use this one as a catch-all. So I'm gonna take out 1 and put in a 5, and I should have $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. Awesome. Do I want to condense? Yes, I do. All right, so we've got $100 and a completed challenge. So this will be reallocated at the end of the month when I reallocate all of the challenges that I've completed in August. So that's $100. That's exciting. Okay, next is Growing Takes Time from Liz and Les. I am doing the top and bottom number on these flowers, so it'll be 150 when it's complete. And I like to get the biggest ones knocked out first. This guy is 18. He's the biggest one left. So we're gonna do 18. And set them down right there. I fudged on that purple one last week, but that's okay. Okay. I'm putting in 18, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So out of the 150, we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59. And Growing Takes Time. Move the sticker so it would be there in front. Okay. Next is this challenge. You can probably see my reflection. This is from Creating Staci on Etsy, and it totals 200. Actually, I think maybe I'm going to come back to this one because I can use this one kind of as a catch-all. All right, let's turn her this way, and these are from Ellie on Earth. This one's 60 and this one's 40. I started these last week as well. So let's just give it a go. We'll see what we get. That's 5. And so we'll do 2 on each of them. And that's 3, so we're up to 8. Okay. And that's a 3, so that's 11. And then this guy is 2, so that's going to be 13 going in today. 10, 11, 12, and 13. All right, there's my 13. And now we've got 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna condense it. $35, and that'll be 100 between the 2 of them. Okay. This challenge I made for myself. I am using it to save for my mom and stepdad's birthdays. They both have milestone birthdays in October, and actually we kind of know what we're gonna do. I reached out to one of my mom's best friends, and we're gonna have a party at her house. So we don't have any details yet. We know the date, but so this money will probably go towards food for that and any decorations. So yeah, the party's gonna be in the middle of October, so I still have some time to save. But I'm excited for that. So $25, 20 and 5. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 45, 50. So $250. There will probably be maybe my best guess right now is maybe 30 people at the party, so I think a decent amount of food is going to be needed. So that's exciting. This challenge is from Rainbow Budgets and Plans. I am just rolling 6-sided dice and saving that amount and then coloring a heart the color that I allocated to each number. So I have 5 6-sided dice here. So let's do 3 and then 2. Oh, those are all 2s. Wow. All right, so we got 3 2s, another 2, and a 4. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 4 is 12. So 10, 11, 12. And I need to color in 4 of the hearts pink and 1 of them green. There's my hearts colored in. And we got our $12. So let's see what we have so far in this. We're on the second half of it, so that's exciting. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, and 2. So $102. So we could get close to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 200 on this. Not if my dice want to roll 2s though all the time. Let me make sure I condensed that right. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 1, and 2. Okay. All right. Hopefully that's dry. Okay, next is from Katie at Reynolds Budget. This one totals 125. I'm going to put in 15. So I'm going to color in 3 of these coffee beans for $5 each. There we go. And I'm adding 10 and 15. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. 105, and this will be 125 when it's complete. Okay, I'm gonna come back to Joe Cool. This is my New York challenge from Whimsy Wallet. I'm using this to save for our trip to New York at the beginning of October. I should have been better about choosing what colors to mark out. I'm gonna say 15 today, and I think this guy is where I left off. Each icon is 5. So there we go. 5, 10, and 15. So 10 and 15, we have 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5. 75, and this will be 140 when it's complete. I just thought it was so pretty. Okay. This is a mini savings challenge from Cute Neeny Things. I am going to... I think I'm just going to do this 14 because that's the biggest one that's left. So let's do that. Oops, sorry for the noise. I'm going to color in the bow here. And I think I said it, but this one will be 150 when it's complete. And this is another one I just started last week. So we have 20 and we're adding 15. So we've got 35 in this one. Okay. Now that is the end. Let's see what I have left. 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 77. I am going to go back to our pig. And let's do another scratch on him. All right, that's 16. So he's getting a lot of love today. We did 20 earlier and now we're doing 16. So, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to fast forward y'all through this. All right, now this challenge has 20, 40, 50, and 1. 51 out of 150. Yes, okay. 150. Okay. Whoops. Do I want to do, nope, I think I'm gonna skip this one again. And let's do 20 in here. I will do, I'm gonna do 17 and 3. All right, 17 and 3. And now this challenge has 40, and it will be 200 when it's complete. I'm gonna kind of want to give it a second to dry. Okay, I changed my mind. I do want to go back to these from Jenny. I'm gonna do one more on each of them. That way they're even. I'm weird like that. So let's do this one. That is 5. This one is 4. So we're giving it another $9. So we're giving it $9. I'm going to take out 11 and put in a 20. So now we have 20, 25, 26, 27, and these cute little scratch offs. All right, so let's see once again what I've got left. There's 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, and 2. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is put in $2 into this guy, and then $30 is gonna go in my Joe Cool $500 challenge from Donna. So there's 1 and 2. Alright, so we have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37 out of 50 in this guy. Hopefully it's dry enough. Alright, let's go to Joe Cool. And we've got $30 to put in here. I think we're on the 8s now. So I can do this 8. 8 times 3 is 24, right? So I can do 3 8s and a 6. Is that right? Let me just... 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 6 is 30. I did 8, 8, 8, and 6. And we're adding $30. I did condense this, and I will probably condense it again. Just so this is a paper envelope, so I don't want it to get too stuffed. All right, so this challenge saves 500, and we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 121, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 130 out of 500. I really love this challenge. Donna has several different like brick wall type challenges like this. So I will probably do another one after I finish this one. But that does it. I'm out of money. I have a completed challenge, which is exciting. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for Monday minis. I love you bunches. Bye.